I'm in the taxi on the way, and it's a couple of days of travel. We're going to go through London first. I don't know what the fascination is with doing vlogs of airports. I'm going to spare you the airport vlogging and just continue this in New York City now, safe and sound, courtesy of Norwegian. And I flew in a Dreamliner, which I absolutely love. I just feel so much better. And so I'm just coming out of JFK now. And my Uber driver knows where Malta is. Not many Americans know where Malta is. So off we go into the city. I'm just heading out for my first meeting, 7 AM in the morning. It smells really good. So I'm headed over to the office of Hinge app. I'm going to go and have a chat with the CEO and decide what questions I'm going to ask him next week when I interview him at the Internet Dating Conference. It's a beautiful day in New York.
State in the background too.
So somewhere around here there should be a B&H video. Not sure where, but I need to buy some stuff. There's no way I would have got the right gear today without you.
That's one of the great things about this place. You come in, we'll help you set it up.
It's the best store you'll ever find. Yeah. Best store. Electronics, audio, best store.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're familiar with Casey Neistat.
Yeah.
This is Casey's favorite store.
Really?
Yeah, you missed that episode then.
Really?
You missed the episode. Casey's favorite store in the world is this, and obviously the one right below his office.
Yeah.
So, I hope you visited him already.
No.
368 Broadway. You got
down here, is it?
Down. Well, it's a little bit of a 15-minute train ride.
You think he'd pop out and say hello?
He's always there. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
What is this building?
So it's not just a building, it's an entire hub, and that's called Hudson Yards, and it's the biggest private real estate investment in the history of the United States, especially the largest after Rockefeller Center. And when it's ready, when it's finished, 125,000 people will visit its 18 million square feet of space every single day, because they either live there, they work there, or they're just visiting because, you know, tourists.
Yeah. Well, I think you have the coolest view of any dating office.
I appreciate that. I mean, we do see the mothership every day, though. Macy's right down there.
Which is the biggest store in the world.
It is the biggest department store in the world.
So Maria, what is a matchmaker?
A matchmaker. A matchmaker is a professional matchmaker. Is someone who has monetized their superpower, which is being an ultimate connector.
And what do matchmakers do?
Matchmakers.
What did you do today?
Today, well, today we set up my company, Agape Match. We set up 3 first dates, 1 second date. So we actually physically set up the dates. Our clients don't know what they look like. They get a small bio, but we pep up our clients to their matches and vice versa. And then we set up the date. We tell them to show up and say my name, Maria, and then they'll be seated together. And then we pray that it's going to go really well. And then also we interviewed a couple of clients to determine if we could take them on as clients. You know, first dates are awkward. They're like really weird interviews. So, you know, we always promote a second date, but if it didn't work out, we want to know why so we can calibrate their search for their next match, right? Matchmaking is a process. So it's not going to hit it on the first try. It usually takes a couple tries to fine tune and get the right person.
All right, thank you very much.
My ears just popped. 59 floors.
I just went to visit ivy.com, their headquarters. Oop, gonna get run over. Bloody hell. I really like what ivy.com is doing. They're a social university. I could see them taking a similar course to TED, really. So I paid them a visit. They started off as Ivy Date and then moved to become a social university. And they're doing all sorts of events. They're in 7 cities. Really fascinated by what they're doing.
Head
Now I'm going to
southeast
go
on East
to
20th Street toward Broadway.
an unusual cafe that serves Stumptown coffee. They're running a Brooks Brothers shop of all things. Amazing salad. That place just rocks. I wish there was one of those in Malta. Now check out the Empire State. It looks really nice tonight. I found this really great little room. It's midnight in New York. I wanted somewhere quiet to work. Come check this out. great little find. I like this room. I've been running Cortland Brooks since 2005. One of the nicest things about working for myself, and one of the nicest things about anybody working on the Cortland Brooks team, is that we can work from anywhere, and we can work anytime we want. So it's nice to have the freedom of time and place. There's one more thing I need to do before I leave New York. Some particular food which is very distinctive to New York. Let's go find it. I started eating bagels in Fremont, California, and started drinking coffee at exactly the same time. So a good coffee and a good bagel in New York, nothing like it. Alright, I'm getting hot. It should be on this block. I get quite nervous going through airports, and what I found was chewing gum and whistling really helped. Well, I quite like my little Airbnb. I'll give you a little tour. Why not? Here's a tour. Very nice. The only problem is the roadworks that are going on outside. I'm not going to sleep too well tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Unbelievable. C'est la vie. What can I do? I'm actually pretty amazed. They're very impressive actually. They've torn up the road and laid a pipe and done most of the work on the road in the space of about 3 hours. So my solution is really good earplugs. These things, if ever you need to sleep, these waterproof earplugs are the way to go. And if that doesn't work, I might have to hit the ZZ Quill. And hopefully that'll do the job so I can sleep and not be comatose when I'm supposed to be presenting in a couple of days. And given that I'm not going to be sleeping anytime soon, I'm going to go run on the beach.